everybody. Welcome to Pro World Live. I'm Danielle from Pro World.
I'm Gianna from home.
It's me behind the camera.
We are all here ready to show you some St. Patrick's Day transfers.
Yay.
So as always, tune in. Let us know where you're tuning in from. We'd love to hear from you. If this is your first time joining us, let us know that as well. Give a shout out to where you are from. And we'll give a shout out to where you're from when you let us know, and we'll keep it moving.
Whoop, whoop.
All right, so I'll kind of wait a little bit. We're good. We're
good. We're
Can this
checking
put on
in.
a mask?
It can, yeah.
Yay.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
All right, we got people checking in from Virginia, West Virginia. New Jersey's in here. Richmond, California, Southern California,
Nice.
Philadelphia, Bordentown, New Jersey's in the house. All right, we got more coming in.
We're all kind of here in Jersey. We're finally experiencing the thaw out of this wonderful ice that we had. So, like many of the rest of the country, I'm hoping that you're all kind of feeling nicer weather now and not as chilly as it has been. But we're gonna go ahead and we'll jump right in. We'll show you some transfers and then we'll press some, and then we'll come back for some more shout outs. But what we have today is our stock transfers, and at Pro World we offer a huge variety, thousands and thousands of designs that are already pre-done for you. They're printed. These are plastisol ink and they're screen printed onto paper. And the only thing that you have to do, you order them, you get them just like this, and then you press them on your shirt. Shirt done.
And then it will come out like this.
And then it will come out like that. And that's all you have to do. And like I said, thousands, like over 5,000. I think we're up to 7,000 actually. But we have a lot of them, and they range all different topics. This particular holiday, since St. Patrick's Day is coming up, is St. Patrick's Day, and I believe we have over 50 different transfers on the St. Patrick's Day theme. So we definitely have a lot of options out there, and these are super easy to do. So we're gonna really show you how to print them with your heat press. As you can see, we do have a couple samples here, and so they are obviously mirrored because when you put them down on your shirt, they will peel correctly.
So this one says Irish and proud of it.
Uh-huh.
Good thing I can read that.
Yeah, backwards.
Yeah.
You can also hold it up to the light and you can read through. But go ahead. That's the next one. The heart. Heart hands.
It's kind of like Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, it's the Irish heart.
And then we have a rhinestone. We have a few different rhinestone ones. But we have this one, which is a perfect size for a mask if you are interested in decorating some masks. So take a look at those as well. And that's a huge one.
This might go on a bag if you would like it, or a very long shirt.
Well, they're like suspenders.
Oh.
So it would go on a shirt. See the little silly suspenders? Maybe not.
Yeah.
All right. So go ahead. Do we have any more shout-outs before we get pressing?
We do. We have Missouri, Kentucky, Indianapolis, Minnesota, Fuquay, Varina, North Carolina.
Wow.
California, Wisconsin.
Any new?
And more checking in. We have not had any new people yet, but if you are new, give me a thumbs up. Let me know that you're new here.
Yes.
Pink.
Yes, we will do. We'll go ahead and we'll press one of them. So what you do with your heat press, you're going to unwrinkle your.
Definitely unwrinkle.
lots of big creases there. So the first thing that you're going to do is place your garment on your platen, and we are going to just pre-press. And when you work with a heat press, you can do. This is one way to place your garment on your heat press. You place the whole thing straight on. And then we'll press. A pre-press is just for a few seconds. You're getting out all the moisture. I just scared the dog. You're getting out all the moisture in the shirt, so that way, and the wrinkles, Because see, that very wrinkled shirt is now nice and crisp. So that way your transfer will be nice and flat. Okay, so that's one way to place your shirt. If your garment is thin and you are very cautious about it kind of going to the other side, you can place your shirt on your platen like this and slip a nonstick sheet through to protect the other side of your fabric. Or you can thread your shirt on the bottom pad so the collar is facing you. Now, if you do this, just make sure that you flip your transfer upside down as well, so you don't put it upside down on your shirt. But I always find the easiest way is just to lay the shirt on the bottom pad. Okay, so we'll put that back down. I'll do another quick press just so I can get it nice and flat again.
Oh yes, now I see it.
And when you're doing your shirt, the key is to put like 3 fingers from the collar down. So that would be like your placement, your approximate placement, so where your transfer should start. So we should start our transfer about here in that area.
And then you can just draw on the shirt where you want it.
Yeah,
With your fingers.
Like my fingers there. All right, so we'll put that right there. And we're going to slide the shirt up so our collar is off the back part of the heat press. So we don't want our collar on the platen. That will create a bump and then it won't allow the top of your transfer to adhere properly. All right, and that looks straight enough to me. And close and lock. For this transfer, you can be in a range of 325 to 350 and just for about 7 seconds. The timer's off, open it up, and peel your paper. Super clean on the paper, nothing left because all the ink is on your shirt. Oh, thank you, applause. I get applause for that one.
Nice.
So it's really easy. And obviously when you start to get used to this, all of the setup that I just showed you isn't difficult at all. You'll just kind of roll right into it. It'll be nothing for you.
Yeah.
I will roll into it.
But the most important thing about transfers and when you work on them is to make sure you have your settings correct on your heat press. Your time, your temperature, and your pressure all need to work together so that you get the print accurate on your shirt. And for this press, I was at that medium to heavy range. I tend to print things on the heavier side for pressure, just so I make sure that it really is on that garment. So, but for most transfers, you can be in that like medium to heavy. All right. Do we have any questions?
No questions. Well, let me give a couple shout outs real quick. We have a shout out from Battle Mountain, Nevada.
Oh,
and we do have newcomers here, Angelique Soto and River Mans. Welcome.
Hello. Welcome. All right. You want to press one?
Yeah.
Want to do this one?
Mm-hmm.
We have one says from Christina. She says, print your daughter a Kids Word T logo.
Kids Word.
Yeah. Patty asks, is the shirt's cotton?
You know, the great thing about stock transfers, it can be on 100% cotton or 50-50 blend. These particular ones, that was cotton. This one is also 100% cotton. So it looks like I just have 100% cotton ones here. But it can go on 50-50. I tend to print most of my stuff on 50-50 fabrics, except for today. But yeah, it can do 100% cotton or that 50-50 blend. The only one that you get into trouble with is when you do 100% polyester, because that's a different type of fabric and usually should not be heated at the temperature that you would need. And all of our application instructions are on the website. Like for this one example and the Love one that I just did, you're at a much lower temp. You're 325 to 350. But for this design, you're at 390 to 400. So it is a range depending on the transfer and the manufacturer. So you definitely want to take a look at the application instructions before you start pressing so you know that you're at the right time and temperature.
Mm-hmm.
That's like a kid one.
Yeah, this one's a tiny one.
It's a chocolate one.
Question coming in from Mary. She says, "Are you working with Caesar Easy Weave HTV?"
This is not heat transfer vinyl. We are working with stock transfers. So these are plastisol ink. They're screen printed onto paper. They are already pre-made and they're ready to go. So you basically on the website pick the design you like and we'll send it to you printed already up.
Okay,
Just
I'm
like
gonna go online.
And then she said, "Okay, I caught myself. Never mind. I got it."
So I gave you the whole explanation anyway.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, go ahead. You want to press this one? We'll do this one on the shirt.
Okay, yeah.
All right, a couple more quick shout outs real quick. Hold on. We got we got Rhode Island is in the house and Illinois is in the house.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much for joining us. And she's going to press one. And I have the shirt already set up. We pre-pressed it. The collar is off the platen and the design is face down. All right, go ahead. I'm going to help you close it.
I have to reach up there.
Yeah, you're all right.
Connie, you got your Swedish
Two
fish with
hands.
your order? Congrats.
And press. Oh.
There you go. Good push.
And this went off because it starts counting down as you push it down, but we'll just let it go off for a couple seconds.
It's already done.
No, we didn't press it. All right, and then peel right off. Ooh, that looks good on that shirt.
Irish and proud of it.
There you go.
Ooh, look at that.
Very easy and done. No weeding involved. All right.
No weeding. That came out awesome.
Any other questions?
All right. Any other questions coming?
And of course, just to kind of throw this out there as well, if you have a design, like let's say you have a personal design that you want to get done, we don't have it on the website and it's not available, you can absolutely order it through our custom department, pwcustom.com. You send us your artwork, we print it out for you just like this and send it off to you. So that way, again, there's no production for you. They are screen printed onto the paper and you just heat press them onto your fabric. So super easy, a super easy process for you.
All right. No questions as of yet.
Okay.
So I'm online and I ordered this design.
Yes.
And then I go over to my heat press. Well, it comes, and then I go over to my heat press it, and then
Oh, and then it will look.
come out like this.
Yes.
So it went from this to a t-shirt.
Yes.
One.
And very easy, right?
Yes.
Well, hold on. I don't know if your design went from a design to a pink T-shirt, but okay.
No, the transfer wouldn't.
It wouldn't
change to a pink T-shirt.
Okay. Quick question. Why are you not using a Teflon on a red
Ooh.
shirt when you press?
That's an awesome question. So a nonstick sheet or a Teflon is a heat barrier. When you have a heat barrier, so for anybody that doesn't know, when you place your garment down and then you place your transfer, sometimes you'd want to put a nonstick sheet down to protect the fabric and to protect your heat press. When you do that for stock transfers, all of the heat that your heat press is generating at the top can't go through that nonstick sheet. And that's going to prevent the transfer from adhering properly. So you never want to use a nonstick sheet for stock transfer. So anything that's plastisol ink, you want to keep that nonstick sheet away. You don't need it for these. It's just the transfer face down and then you press.
Okay. Question coming in from Larry says, what is the difference between PW trans that leave no residue on the release paper and trans I have used in the past from Airwaves that left the residue of ink?
So it's all in the process and how they're made. Every transfer and the manufacturer has different transfers that are developed. So, for example, for Pro World, we have Easy Trans, Vibratrans, Color Trans. So we have different transfer options. Art Brand also has different transfer options, as well as Airwaves. Airwaves in the past, they're no longer in business, but they all have different transfer types. And what you'll find is that some transfers will leave like a haze like this, where the ink was on the paper, and some transfers will leave like little pieces of ink left behind. Whenever you find that you have ink left behind on the transfer sheet, what you'll do is, as you're peeling, if you notice like some ink has kind of stuck on to the paper, lay it back down and close and lock your heat press, increasing your pressure slightly. Then you'll rub it with kind of like the edge of the shirt and then peel. So instead of making it a hot peel, we've kind of made it into a warm peel, but it'll help all that ink release for you. Okay. So it's not that there's anything wrong with the transfer. It just probably needs a little bit more pressure to get all that ink to release for you.
All right. Riverman asks, how much would that cost if I send my own design?
So if you send your own design through custom, what'll happen is, there we go. When you send your design through our custom department, it'll go through our quote form. It will give you an instant price for the artwork that you upload. And the pricing is going to be based on the size, the colors, and the quantity that you're ordering. We have great deals for our one color value transfer, and that is going to be that's going to be your best option for your best price. So if you have a one color design and you're kind of in a 12 by 12 area for your size, then that is going to be a really good price point for ordering. When you go to 2 colors or more colors, then you do get to work on a larger sheet size. You're at a 12 3/4 by 19. But that will, our dog is going crazy.
No, go get it.
But that will allow you to probably fit more than one transfer on a sheet. So my suggestion is fill out that quote form, submit it. A representative will review it for you and get back to you with the best price possible for the transfer that you had in mind. And that would be going on pwcustom.com, and that quote form is in the top right corner for you to fill out.
Okay. Next question from Cheryl. She says, can we use, I'm assuming it's our photos of decals to pre-sale on our end? Oh, can we use your photos?
Yes.
To pre-sale?
Absolutely. All of the files that we show on our website, all the designs, are PNG format. So drag and drop those, use them, promote them, share them. You can absolutely do anything that you'd like to promote the product so that you can get orders from your customers. So absolutely, you can use any of our images that we show.
Okay. Any other questions? Diane says, you guys are awesome.
Oh, thanks.
Yay.
She wore her, you had a love shirt, and she wore her love shirt already this week. She was ahead of schedule for the Friday.
I already wore it because I didn't know we were doing a leprechaun one this week.
A leprechaun?
Well, we're not doing a leprechaun one, okay?
I thought we were doing it next week, so I was going to wear it then.
We have to give people enough time to order.
Yeah.
Right? You got to get your orders in.
Leprechaun's Day is next month, and yes, it is Leprechaun's Day.
I don't think that the Irish would like you calling them leprechauns.
And if you're in the market for masks, we currently have a limited sale going on. Yes, that would fit perfect, right?
Yes, it would.
I want it.
We have a limited time offer. If you order 100 or more masks, you are getting each mask for 99 cents, which is ridiculous. And you're also getting a $10 coupon to use on a future order. So huge savings if you are in need of masks. So definitely, it's a limited time offer. So pick those up if you need them, and pick up these wonderful rhinestone transfers, and you can really decorate them.
Fit on your roof.
All right, here's the real question. When you order, are you receiving goldfish?
you receive Swedish fish.
Or Swedish fish. There you go.
Why goldfish?
I mixed it up in my head.
Yes. With every order placed, you get a little fishy in your box.
Little fishy.
With a
But
little.
not a live one.
No. Oh my gosh. Along with a little note from the CEO. So yes, absolutely, you get a little Swedish fish. Our gift to
Okay.
you. I love Swedish fish too, so it's always nice to get them in the box.
Yes.
I ate them from the last box.
Hey.
Yes, they are good. Yes.
I didn't share.
No, she did not.
She didn't even know about it.
I didn't either.
Then you should
So-
buy boxes when we have movie night.
Oh.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
because I want to just get the get the one in the box.
Okay, and question from Angelique says, any polyester masks or are they all cotton?
Oh, that's a great question. The ones that are on sale are 100% polyester.
Ooh.
So it's polyester on one side, and it actually is cotton on the reverse side. But the ones that are on sale is the SBS 217. That's the mask that's on sale. So if you're in that market for sublimation, they can be 100% sublimated. And we also do have the cotton mask, the full cotton. So if you don't like the polyester masks and want just all cotton, we do have those available as well. They're not on sale, but they're definitely offered and available.
Nice. All
I
right.
get all these claps today. I can get used to this.
No,
And have this go through like the weekend. Like I do something and I get applause.
Maybe.
Oh, all right. I'll take it.
Okay.
That means you have to do it too.
All
I'm not
right.
just doing it.
Well, thank you all so very much for watching, and thank you for the newcomers that joined us this week. And we will see you all here next week. Make sure you pick up some stock transfers, and don't forget face masks if you need them. They're definitely on sale. All right, so thanks so much, and we'll see you here next week.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Hold on. I'm sorry. Hold on. Dee dee dee.
Dun.
I'm